Okay. This is also a new brand from the Great Wall of China manufacturing, which is about number 10 in China, makes millions of cars for BMW, for Mercedes, etc.
Right.
They started ORA. And ORA, I think, what do you think of this car? This is something completely different than that big obnoxious car. This is elegant, female. And what do you think of it?
It looks very, very cute.
Look at the car. Not at us. Look at the car. Yeah.
So I look at this, and what I'm seeing is a cross between a Mini and a VW Beetle. So at the end of the day, this is a car again that could be entering into the U.S. market immediately as a sell.
Yeah.
And
because how much does it sell for?
I don't know.
$30,000. And it's 60K battery. It does about 400 something because it's quite smooth and it's not so big. But inside, when you sit inside, it has a lot of room because it's an electric car. You have lots of room.
Yeah, I sat inside of it. I was impressed. The seats feel good. The touch and feel. I'm going to see if I can get a chance to drive one of these. But I really like the way it looks. I know my wife would love this sort of a vehicle. And it's got enough glamour in it. It's like one of the reasons that the Fiat 500.
Let's try here. Let's see if you sit in it. If you, as an American, have enough space. If you think that's okay. So, yeah.
So I'm old.
2 screens. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm old and not so not so agile. But popping into this is like a big zero. It's like easy peasy. So you look at the instrument panel and whatnot. Why did my wife not want to buy a 500e? The Fiat 500. She didn't want it because it looked too much like tin. She didn't. She thought when I get inside, I feel it's kind of like cheap. But look at this. Look at all the leather stitching and whatnot. This is fabulous for 30 grand.
I think it's a vegan car actually, but I mean,
vegan.
It looks it's a vegan leather, but yeah.
Well, here's a tip: vegan leather actually pollutes more than anything. I really don't. I think you should go natural. But at the end of the day, all this with the sunroof and I'm really impressed.
Okay.
So many good things here at this electric show. It's just staggeringly good. The only thing I'd like to see more is, I don't know what that is, but I'm hoping that's going to be my...
It's a big screen. Yeah, it's a huge amount. It's one big gigantic screen which has a very nice user interface.
Yeah, well, I'm telling you what, again, so many of these cars could sell in the United States that I'm positive now that my valley of death...
But come on, Sandy. Made in America is the thing that all the Americans are dreaming of. Come on, what is happening to you? You're gonna promote Chinese cars inside China, inside America?
Let me tell you about Made in America. Nobody cares. Most people are carrying about $10 a gallon. Are you shitting me? That's what they're looking at, $10 a gallon for gasoline to drive them around. And it's not like Europe where everything's nice and close. Nothing's close in the U.S. So you need to have a lot of range and whatnot. That's what Americans are going to care about. It's the same thing as when the Japanese came to the United States in the 80s.
Yeah.
Or 70s and 80s. I'm telling you, it's going to be the exact same thing. GM is going to suffer mightily when cars like this start showing up at that price.
On this positive note, we're ending because he has to do a next car driving. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, so I thought you needed to see this. This was an interesting car.
I gotta find out. Where's that guy? I want to find out.
Well, I don't know what this says. It says battery.